everybody, I am Liz, and per your request, I am here to do a fall book tag. More specifically, the finally fall book tag. This was created a couple years ago by a channel called It's Autumn. This channel has been since deleted and her video sent to private. So I am going off of the video from Books and Quills because she has listed all of the questions. If you're interested in checking her video out, I will link it down below, but let's just get right into the questions. The first question says, in fall, the air is crisp and clear. Name a book with a vivid setting. And for that, I am choosing Stronger, Faster, and More Beautiful by Arwen Ells Dayton. This book, I am still very blown away by the settings and the descriptions of the people and the futuristic elements of the story. As technology, medicine, genetics have gone rampant and unchecked by ethics, and people are changing the way they look. They're adding gills and adding fins and wings and other things to alter their body. Just the imagery in this story as it just talks about these futuristic settings is fantastic, and I absolutely loved it. Question 2 is, nature is beautiful but also dying. Name a book that is beautifully written but also deals with a heavy topic like loss or grief. For that, I have A Land of Permanent Goodbyes by Atiwa Abawi. This book centers around the Syrian conflict and refugees leaving Syria to find safety in another country, and it's narrated by Destiny. It takes place with a single family, particularly a teenage boy named Tariq, who is really just navigating how to find safety again after his apartment complex was bombed and he lost half of his family. And he goes on an adventure with his father and sister to find safety, and they're traveling and so many things happen, and he'll just always remember the grief that he feels in the hospital when he is looking for his family and seeing who survived. Question 3 is, fall is back to school season. Share a nonfiction book that taught you something new. And for that, this is one of my favorite books, my favorite book of last year, which is Being Mortal by Atul Gawande, which is Medicine and What Matters in the End. Atul Gawande is a physician. I believe he's a gastroenterologist, and it just really opened my eyes to medicine and mortality and how we in America deal with mortality. Question 4 is, in order to keep warm, it's good to spend some time with the people we love. Name a fictional family, household, friend group that you'd like to be a part of. And I'm going very generic with this answer because who wouldn't want to be a part of the Weasley family in Harry Potter? They are fantastic. Question 5 says, the colorful leaves are piling up on the ground. Show us a pile of fall-colored spines. And for that, I picked all of my coppery, orange, red, yellow, bronzy book spines right here. Question 6 says, fall is the perfect time for some storytelling by the fireside. Share a book wherein somebody is telling a story. And for that, I picked The Shack by William Paul Young. This is a pretty heart-wrenching story of a father who loses his daughter due to a child serial killer, and he's struggling obviously with the grief of that, and he goes to the shack, which is the last known location of his daughter, and spends a weekend with God, Jesus, and the Spirit. And it is narrated by the father's friend, Willie. Question 7 says, the nights are getting darker. Share a dark, creepy read. And for that, I have my collection of Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark by Alvin Schwartz and Stephen Gammell. It's 3 books. They're all very, very spooky, and I remember loving them as a child, but also some of them did give me nightmares. Question 8 says, the days are getting colder. Name a short, heartwarming read that could warm up somebody's cold and rainy day. Habibi by Naomi Shihab Nye is a very great, short, middle grade novel about a girl who's been taken from her life in America to live in Palestine with her family and her extended family. It's a big culture shock. It was a really cute read, a really easy and quick read, and I really enjoyed it. Question 9 says, fall returns every year. Name an old favorite that you'd like to return to soon. And I usually pick Lucas by Kevin Brooks, which is one of my favorite books of all time. But recently, I've been really wanting to get back into Molokai by Alan Brennert. This is a fantastic, amazing, beautiful, and heart-wrenching story of a little girl who gets diagnosed with leprosy back when there were the leprosy colonies in Hawaii, and she gets taken from her family at a really, really young age to live in the leprosy colony, hopefully get treated even though nobody knew how to treat it back then. And it broke my heart, but I also absolutely love it, and I read it several years ago, and I'd really like to go back to it. The last question, question 10, says, fall is the perfect time for cozy reading nights. Share your favorite cozy reading accessories. And I mean, usually my only accessories is books, but usually when I need to be really cozy, I have a blanket, and this is a fleece Ravenclaw blanket throw that my friend got me, and it's really soft and cozy, so that would be my cozy accessory. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you would like to do this fall cozy tag, do it. And tag the video in the comments of this one so I can go and check it out, especially with this tag being a few years old. If you did it previously, I'd love to check your videos out. Remember our daily check-ins. Tell me how you're doing and if there's anything new in the comments down below. I am having a kind of lazy day, slow start to the morning, but I am hoping it's a good day. We'll see. I have work, so, you know, fingers crossed. Remember that I love you guys, and until next time, I'll see you later. Bye!